Sports betting arbitrage, also called sure betting, arbing, or risk-free betting, is a strategy where a bettor places bets on all possible outcomes of a sporting event using different bookmakers to guarantee a profit, no matter the result. This happens because different bookies sometimes offer different odds due to varying opinions, delays in odds updates, or promotions. If the odds are favorable enough, you can split your stake across the options and lock in a profit. So here's how it works, step by step with a football example. Let's say there's a football match, Manchester United versus Liverpool. Possible outcomes in a 1x2 market, where 1 is Manchester United wins, x is a draw, and 2 is a Liverpool win. And here's an example of odds from two bookmakers. So we'll use Betway odds and EasyBet odds. And the outcome for a home win, Manchester United, with Betway would be 2.6, while with EasyBet it would be 2.4. Then we have an outcome of a draw, Betway would have 3.4, and EasyBet would have 3.6. And then we have Liverpool as the away win outcome, with Betway odds of 2.7 and EasyBet odds of 2.9. Now to find arbitrage, we pick the best odds from both platforms. So for a Man United win, that would be 2.6 from Betway. For a draw, that would be 3.6 from EasyBet. And then for a Liverpool win, that would be 2.9 from EasyBet. And now we check if arbitrage exists. To test for an arbitrage opportunity, we use this formula. 1 divided by the best odds for team 1, plus 1 divided by the best odds for a draw, plus 1 divided by the best odds for team 2. And then all of that has to be less than 1. So let's plug in the values. So that would be 1 divided by 2.6, plus 1 divided by 3.6, plus 1 divided by 2.9, which equals to roughly 0.3846, plus 0.2778, plus 0.3448, which is equal to 1.0072. That's slightly over 1, so it's not an arbitrage. If the total were less than 1, you'd have an arbitrage. So as suggested by the formula, you'd only have an arbitrage if the total were less than 1. Now let's adjust the odds slightly to show a real arbitrage. Right, so let's say the outcome was for a home win and Betway had 2.8 as the greater odds between the two. And then let's say the outcome for a draw had EasyBet as the higher odds outcome at 3.7. And then for a Liverpool win, let's go with EasyBet again to have had the higher odds of 3. Now, 1 divided by 2.8 plus 1 divided by 3.7 plus 1 divided by 3 equals to approximately 0.3571 plus 0.2703 plus 0.3 recurring. So that equals to 0.9607, which means arbitrage exists since it's less than 1. Now, how much to bet? Suppose you want to invest 1,000 Rand in total. You'd use this formula to calculate each stake. Stake on outcome equals total investment times 1 divided by outcome odds divided by total implied probability. So let's calculate total implied probability. And the total is 0.9607. I'll make this formula available via a link placed in the description. So if I might have forgotten to place it, then just simply visit my blog, which is blog.banelihackpacker.co.za, and then search for a post titled something to do with sports betting arbitrage. So now let's calculate each stake. For Man United, which is at 2.8, 1000 times 1 divided by 2.8 divided by 0.9607. That equals to approximately 371 Rand 14. And then for a draw at 3.7, it's 1000 times 1 divided by 3.7 divided by 0.9607, which is approximately 282 Rand 06. And then for Liverpool at 3, 1000 times 1 divided by 3 divided by 0.9607, which equates to 346 Rand 80 approximately. So for your total bet of 1,000 Rand, no matter who wins, the return is, if Man United were to win, would have 371 Rand 14 cents times 2.80, which equals 1,039 Rand 19 cents. For a draw, we would stake 282 Rand 06, multiply that by 3.7, that amounts to 1,043 Rand 62. And then for a Liverpool win, the stake of 346 Rand 80 multiplied by the odds of 3 equals 1040 Rand 40 cents. So your guaranteed profit is about 40 Rand or 4% of whatever it is that you would have staked.